From Television City in Chicago, Illinois, it's Tic-Tac-Dough. And here's the star of Tic-Tac-Dough, Rodney1279, and that's me. Thank you guys, and welcome to season 2, episode 36 of Tic-Tac-Dough. If you had not saw the last episode, we have a nice lady champion who has won $79,675, but in order to do this game, she has to have a challenger. So here are the players today. The champion with $79,675 is a great friend of ours and is from Maryland. Meet Christine Krabrowski.
Thank you, Rodney.
Yep. And the challenger, who is the champion's son, loves NASCAR. He loves all sports except for soccer and hockey. Meet Steve Krabrowski.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're not going to waste any time. Are y'all ready to do this?
Oh, yes.
First, I'm going to have to start the timer because I did not do that, and we'll do that right now. Here we go. And if y'all are set to go, here are the 9 categories for today's game that we'll be using. We got toys and games, double or nothing, pop culture, 2014, the book of Genesis, the $10,000 question, colors, secret category, and sports trivia. Now, in the secret category, as y'all know, if you choose the secret category and you're correct in that question, we double the money in the jackpot for the secret category, okay? All right, Christine, if you're ready to go, which category do you want?
How about, toys and games, please?
Okay, toys and games. Your question on toys and games. What card suit originally represented the lances of nobility? I'll repeat again. What card suit originally represented the lances of nobility? Is it A, spades, B, hearts, C, diamonds, or D, clubs?
A.
You going with spades?
Yes.
That's correct. Good job. Nice start. $2,000, and we shuffle. All right, Steve.
Oops. Okay, sports trivia in the center, please.
Okay, it's going to be a 2-part question worth $3,000, and I will give you the extra time. Okay, here's the sports trivia questions here. Get the 2-parters out, and here we go. First, still active today, which NHL player holds the record for most game-winning goals at 124? Is it A, Joe Thornton, B, Jaromir Jagr, C, Marian Hossa, or D, Alex Ovechkin? And the second question, as of 2014, which NFL star holds the records for the most seasons leading the league in total touchdown at 8? Is it A, John McNally, B, Don Hudson, C, Jerry Rice, or D, Bart Starr? Here is the extra time to think about that. All right, Steve, which question you want to start off with first?
The first one, please.
All right, still active today, which NHL player holds the record for the most games-winning goals at 124? Is it A, Joe Thornton, B, Jaromir Jagr, C, Marian Hossa, or D, Alex Ovechkin?
I believe it's, I want to say the second one.
Jeremy Jagr, that is correct. And for the center box, as of 2014, which NFL star holds the records for the most seasons leading the league in total touchdowns at 8? Is it A, John McNally, B, Don Hudson, C, Jerry Rice, or D, Bart Starr?
I'm going to say Jerry Rice.
Incorrect. It's not Jerry Rice. It's Don Hudson.
And for the first one, I think the name that was pronounced, I think it's Jaromir Jagr, I think.
Jaromir Jagr. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the pronunciation. Thank you. Yarmir Yager. Yeah. So you got the first one right, but the second one you didn't get right, and we still have $2,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Christine.
Toys and games, please.
Okay, second time in the category. Your question on toys and games. Blank wobble, but they don't fall down. Fill in that blank.
Weebles.
That's correct. $4,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Steve.
Gotta go for the Book of Genesis for the block.
Okay, this is for the block. Your question on the Book of Genesis. Who interpreted the dreams of the Egyptian Pharaoh? Is it A, Daniel, B, Joseph, C, Isaiah, or D, Abraham? Who interpreted the dreams of the Egyptian Pharaoh?
And what were the other two choices?
Okay, the choices are A, Daniel, B, Joseph, C, Isaiah, or D, Abraham.
I'm going to take a guess and say Isaiah.
No, it's not Isaiah. It's Joseph. Joseph. All right.
Oh, well.
All right, 4,000 still in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, Christine.
Oh, the $10,000 question.
All right, this will be for the win. Get this $10,000 question correctly. It'll be Tic-Tac-Dough. $14,000 and your winnings will go up to $93,675.
Okay.
Here is the $10,000 question. What type of gemstone was historically worn with belief that it would prevent the wearer from becoming drunk?
Gemstone, you said?
Yeah, I'll repeat it again. Whoever's making noise, mute your mics. On one here, the contestants. Okay, here's the question.
Okay.
What type of gemstone was historically worn with belief that it would prevent the wearer from becoming drunk?
I don't know. Turquoise?
Not a bad guess. No, it's not turquoise. Any guesses, y'all? No guesses. The answer is amethyst. Amethyst. Okay, we still have $4,000 in the pot. We shuffle. And Steve, where would you like to go?
Well, I guess I'll try the secret category for the block.
And this is to double the jackpot. Get the secret category right, you'll have a successful block, and the pot will double to $8,000. Here's your question. What duo published the story of Hansel and Gretel in 1812?
Ooh. Oh, God. I can't remember their names. Oh, man.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
You're going to have to buzz me. I can't think of it.
Okay. The answer was the Brothers Grimm. The Brothers Grimm. Okay, we still have $4,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Christine, your selection.
Pop culture, please, for the win.
All right, get this question right on pop culture. It'll be your third win. You'll have Tic-Tac-Dough and a total of $85,675. Okay, here's your question. Held on August 25th, 2014, which TV series won the 2014 Emmy Award for Outstanding Drama Series? Is it A, Walking Dead, B, Orange is the New Black, C, Homeland, or D, Breaking Bad?
I'm going to go with Breaking Bad.
You got Tic-Tac-Dough!
I thought it was going to be Orange is the New Black.
So that's another $6,000, Christine. That brings your total to $85,675. And you're going to go ahead and face against the dragon in a minute. Well, Steve, you played a decent game. We'll definitely have you back for another game, sir.
That's fine with me. Thank you for having me.
All right, and Christine, you ready to go ahead and go after that dragon?
Let's get that dragon.
Wait a minute. Let me get that dragon. Okay, here we go. If you're ready, Christine, come on over here. Let's do this dragon game.
Yes.
All right, Christine, congratulations on your third win. And, the object of the game is for you to reach $10,000 or more without seeing the dreaded dragon. If you manage to reach $10,000 or more or get the Tic-Tac-Dough, you have a prize package we'll show you. Here they are. A trip to Montego Bay, Oak Bar set, a spa, a digital piano, a floor clock, a global electric motor car. These prizes are total $36,062.
Oh,
All right, Christine, and if you get the Tic-Tac on any of your picks, Christine, we're going to drop a $60,000 bonus on top of everything, and you'll have a shot at a new car.
All right.
You ready to go?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We cover up the board, and you can get help from the audience if you want to.
Okay, I'm going to go with number 1.
Okay, let's see what's behind number 1. $1,000. All right, you have your options. You can stop or go.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's go for number 3.
Let's see what's in number 3. Ah! That was mean. Very mean. The dragon don't have no shame in his game at all. All right, let's see what the Tic-Tac was. All right, the Tick was in number 8 and the Tac was in number 7. But Christine, if you manage to come back over here and win your next game, you'll be playing for the jackpot of $65,000 in the next game, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and pay some bills. And when we come back, we'll do our second game. Don't go away.
Now back with more Tic-Tac-Dough and Rodney.
Welcome back, guys. And Christine on the last go at the dragon did not do too well, but she's ready to redeem herself here with this next opponent. Who is it, Steve?
Our next opponent hails from the state of Kentucky, and he's a great friend of ours, and also a fan of women bodybuilders. His name is Justin Bolin.
Welcome, 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 Justin.
Hey,
Are you ready to do a Tic-Tac-Dough, sir?
let's hope for the win here.
All right. Well, here are the new 9 categories, and they are: we have true or false, opponent's choice, NASCAR, game show host. We have the month of April because this is the month of April. Things that has to do with April. We have the $10,000 question, numbers, the bonus category, and currency. And in the bonus category, if you answer a 3-part question correctly, if you answer a 3-part question correctly, we give you another turn immediately, okay? All right, Christine, if you're ready, choose your category.
Game show host, please.
Going game show host. Okay, your question. Which of the following did not host Wheel of Fortune? Did not host Wheel of Fortune. Is it A, Bob Gowen, B, Ralph Bernushka, C, Bill Cullen, or D, Chuck Woolery?
C.
Bill Cullen? That's correct. Good job. He hosted many other game shows, but he did not host Wheel of Fortune. Good job. $2,000 in the Poly Shuffle. All right, Justin, your selection.
I guess we'll go with the second time in this category, game show host.
All right, the second time with game show host. Here's your question. This person was the original host of Wheel of Fortune. Who is he? Is it A, Chuck Woolery, B, Bob Barker, C, Pat Sajak, or D, Bill Cohen?
Chuck Woolery.
That's correct. $4,000 in the pot, we shuffle. All right, Christy, your selection.
Let's do the bonus category.
Oh, smart move. Let's see if it pays off for you. I'm going to read you a bonus category question. If you get all 3 parts right, you'll have another turn immediately, okay?
Okay.
I want the 3 states that share a border with New Hampshire. Give me the 3 states that share a border with New Hampshire.
Can that, I don't know. I'm terrible with, I can't, I don't know.
No guesses?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you the answers. One of the states is Maine.
Yeah.
The other state is Massachusetts. And the third state is Vermont. All right, those are the 3 states, and we shuffle. All right, Justin, your turn.
I guess I can take game show host again.
All right, you love that category. Your question on game show hosts. This man has hosted numerous games, but he is best known for being the host of the Newlywed Game. Who is he?
Bob Eubanks.
That's correct. $6,000 in the pot, we shuffle. Christine.
$10,000 question for the blog.
And we'll put $10,000 in the pot and making it $16,000 if you're right.
Okay.
Here's your question. What crop failure caused the Irish famine?
What cropped?
Yeah, what crop failure caused the Irish famine?
Corn?
No, it's not corn. Good guess, though. It's potatoes. Potatoes. All right, we still have $6,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Justin.
I guess I'll take it anyway. Currency for the win.
All right, get this category right. Get this question right on currency. It'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $8,000, and you'll be the new champion, Justin. Okay, here's your question. I'm going to read you a currency. You have to tell me what country did this come from, okay?
All right.
The Corona. Did this currency come from the Czech Republic, Panama, Russia, or Switzerland?
Czech Republic.
Tic-Tac-Dough!
Yes.
All right. Way to go.
All right,
Way to go,
Justin, you have won your game. I think this is your first win ever, ain't it, Justin?
Actually, I think it's my second win.
Oh, second win. Okay. You have $8,000, and in just a moment, you're going to go ahead and play against the dragon. Well, Christine, you're not going away empty-handed. You have a total of $85,675, and our congratulations.
Thank you, Rodney. I had a wonderful time. Good luck, Justin, against that dragon.
All right.
Christine.
All right, Justin, come on. Let's do this. Well, nicely played, Justin. Nicely played.
Thank you.
And we have the 9 numbers on the board. Let's show that dragon. And let's see what prizes you're going for this time.
We have a bedroom, group, and sleep set, a trip to Tahiti, along with a camping trailer. Also have an entertainment unit with a 36 stereo TV, a living room group with 2 Tiffany lamps, a trip to Vail, Colorado, and that's all worth $37,977.
And Justin managed to get the tick and attack. It's a $65,000 bonus. We have not given the bonus away in some time, and we want to do it right here, okay? Let's cover up that board.
All right.
If you're ready to go, Justin, go ahead and call out some numbers.
Let's slay that dragon with number 1.
Let's see what's behind number 1. Oh! You're halfway there, Justin. Find the tick. It'll be a $65,000 bonus, and you'll have a shiny new car.
Let's try 4.
Is Tick behind number 4? $4,000. Stop or go.
I'll go for it. Number 2.
All right. He's looking for a Tick. Let's see it. Oh!
Oh, man.
The dragon is on a rampage. Well, that sucked. Guys, y'all know where the Tick is?
I say 7.
7, let's see. No, number 5. Number 5. Well, that means that the jackpot is going to go up to $70,000 on the next go around, and we're going to take another break and pay some bills, and when we come back, we'll do another game. Don't go away.
Now back to more Tic-Tac-Dough and Mr. Rodney.
Thank you, sir. And the dragon's just being mean. We cannot get a bonus round win, but that jackpot keep on climbing. It's at $70,000, and it's ready for probably this challenger if he beats our champion. Who is it?
It is from the state of the country of Canada, and it is Mr. Benjamin James Mason.
Welcome, 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 Ben.
Thank you, Rodney.
Are you ready to do this?
Yes.
Let's pop up those 9 categories, Steve. We have video games, the secret category, March current events. These are the events that has happened on March of last month of 2015. We have WWE, the Gospels, jump in category, spelling bee, bonus category in the 2000s. As y'all know, with the spelling bee, you must say the word, spell it, and then say it again in order to get the box. If you mess up on any of that, then you don't get the box, okay? All right, Justin, your selection.
I'll try my luck with video games.
Go with video games. Your question on video games. What video game was about a boy running through the forest underground and jumping on clouds trying not to be killed by snails, snakes, boulders, and other creatures with a final goal of rescuing the princess? Is it A, Wandering Boy, B, The Lost Boy, C, The Wonder Boy, or D, The Lost Forest Boy?
The Wonder Boy?
That's correct. Good job.
Thank you.
$2,000 in the pile we shuffle. All right, Ben.
Okay, let's go with the spelling bee, Rodney.
Go into spelling bee. Okay, here's your spelling word. Here's the template for my presentation. Spell the word template or template.
Template. Template. Template.
That's correct. $4,000 in the pile. You got it, Ben. We shuffle.
Of course I got it.
And where's your selection? What's your selection, Justin?
I guess I'll take video games again.
Second time in the category, your question on video games. Released by the illustrious Atari Game Company in 1980, this game put the player into the perspective of a movable gun. The mission of the player was to destroy a large insect, as well as destroy other bugs in the area. What multi-leg game is this? Is it A, Pepsi Tonight, B, Tail Gunner, C, Domino, or D, Centipede?
Centipede?
That's correct. $6,000 in the pile we shuffle. All right, Ben.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Must I jump in category to block?
Oh, it comes down to this already. Okay, let me look at y'all screen. That was unexpected, was it, Steve?
I was...
All right, so here's... Wait a minute, let me fix that. There we go, we're in position. Okay, now here's the situation. Ben, if you get it right, you'll get the block. But Justin, if you get this jump in question, you'll win the second game and the pot, and you'll have it's $8,000, right? It's $8,000, and your winnings will total $16,000, Justin. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if you answer this question and you're wrong, the other person gets the box automatically, so be careful. Okay, here's the question. On which U.S. coast can redwood trees be found? All right, Ben, what's your answer?
The Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean is not a coast. I asked for a coast. You're wrong, so the game goes to Justin.
All right.
The answer was West Coast. Ben, West Coast. So, Justin, we don't add money to the pot because you did not get that box on your own. So you get $6,000 for a total of $14,000, Justin. Our congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going to do the bonus game again shortly. Well, Ben, you may be coming back for another game soon, okay?
I just might. I'll see you then, Rodney.
All right, well, let's get to the Dragon game again. We're zipping through these games, aren't we? All right, let's reveal the board, Steve. And let's see what you'll be playing for this time, Justin.
And today you're intrigued for a trip to the Bahamas, a trip to Genoa, and a global electric motor car, a bedroom group sleep set, a trip to Switzerland, a bedroom group sleep set, another one as well, valued at $36,002.
All right, and if you manage to get the ticket attack this time, Justin, it's $70,000 in the pot, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's cover up the board, Steve, and if you're ready to go ahead and start picking.
How about number 4?
Let's see what's in number 4. $1,500. Stop or go?
I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to take number 2 since I think that's where the dragon was last time.
Well, let's see. Is the dragon going to be back there again? There's the tag. Find the ticket. We give you a $70,000 bonus.
How about 1?
Let's see what's behind number 1. You did it. Good job. All right, Justin. You got the $70,000 bonus, the $10,000 in cash, and the prize package. Let's see where that dragon was. Number 5. So this bonus round was worth $116,002 so far. Now you ready to see what car you'll be playing for?
Let's do it.
Let's see what car he's going for.
Ooh, let's see if it's a beauty. It's the 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sport for $32,795.
Okay, not a luxury car, but still a car anyway. Now, all you have to do in order to win that car, Justin, is to tell me whether the car is behind Tic or Tac. You find the car, we give you the car.
How about Tic?
All right, is the car behind Tic?
It's safe.
You got a new car! Nicely done, Justin. Well, that really boosts your winnings up. $148,797. We had your previous winning of $14,000. That gives you a total of $162,797.
All right.
And we got time. We still got time. We're going to do a 4th game of Tic-Tac-Dough, guys. We're going to be right back after this.
Now back to Tic-Tac-Dough and your host, Ronnie.
All right, we're back with Tic-Tac-Dough. Well, Justin finally won the jackpot, and we're going to do potentially our final game. We have time to do a 4th game, and with this challenger.
And the challenger is from Orchard Park, New York, Mr. Garrison Newkirk.
Welcome, 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 Gary.
Howdy do.
Are you ready to go ahead and do Tic-Tac-Dough?
As long as I got myself a burger with me, literally, I'm all set.
All right, let's bring up the 9 categories, and they are, we have Disney movies, we have Double or Nothing, food and drink, game shows, no vow actors and actresses, jumping category, 1990s, secret category, and zoology.
The last category, we don't see the board.
Yeah, we
Oh, sorry about that.
share on.
I forgot to do the share here. Righty. Alright, Justin, if you're ready.
Okay, I'll take game shows for the first box.
Okay, your question on game shows. In which movie did Family Feud host Richard Dawson play the host of a futuristic game show? Is it A, Rollerball, B, The Running Man, C, Videodrome, or D, Blade Runner?
Videodrome or whatever.
What did you say?
Answer C.
Videodrome? No, that's incorrect. It's The Running Man. The Running Man. Okay, we shuffle.
I remember that movie.
Me too.
Yep. Alright, Gary, your selection.
No vowel actors and actresses.
Okay, no vowel actors and actresses. I'm going to type you a no vowel actor. This will be an actor this time.
Fire away, amigo.
And you have to tell me, and I'm going to read your question about this actor here, and you have to tell me, with all your vowels, who this actor is. Okay, you see that?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, this no vowel actor practices as a martial artist, and he was in my favorite film in 1989 that was called Kickboxer. Name him.
I know, but if I get it wrong on the first name, well, I do know it. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Exactly. Good job. $2,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Justin, your selection.
You know what, let's just go with game shows.
Going game shows. Your question on game shows. Which of the following was the most dangerous game in America? Is it A, Greed, B, 21, C, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or D, Winning Lines?
Greed.
That's correct. Good job.
Yeah, okay.
$4,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Gary.
Again, no vowels, actors, actresses.
Second time in the category. Take a look at this one. You see that one?
Yes, sir, I do.
This lovely no-vowel actress played as Julia Child in the movie Julie and Julia. Name her.
Meryl Streep?
Incorrect. Incorrect. It's Meryl Streep.
Oh, mispronunciation.
Yeah, Meryl Streep. Okay, $4,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Justin, where would you like to go?
I guess I'll just take game shows.
Okay, your question on game shows. How much was the most that Pressure Luck gave away in one episode? Was it A, $102,992, B, $125,934, C, $106,735, or D, $110,237?
D?
$110,237?
That may have been what I said. Let's just go with that.
That's correct. Good job.
Thank you.
by Michael Larson. $6,000 in the pot. We shuffle.
May he rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Gary.
You know what? I like to see what the secret category is about this time.
Okay. Get this question right in the secret category. We'll double the jackpot, and the pot will be at $12,000. Here's your question. What city and state would you find the Battle of the Alamo?
I guess Houston, Texas.
You got the right state, but not the right city. It's San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, Texas. Okay, we still have $6,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Justin, your selection.
You know what? I'm going to be gutsy here. Double or nothing.
Okay. Your question on Double or Nothing. Jackie Robinson became famous for breaking the color barrier in what sport?
Baseball?
That's correct. Now, you have an interesting decision. You can keep that box if you want to, or you can risk it for another box. But if you miss on the next question, you know you'll lose them both. So what's your decision? Do you want to play it, or do you want to keep that box?
I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go with food and drink for the win.
All right, get this question right on food and drink. You'll win the game, $10,000, and your winnings will go up to $172,797. Once known as Italian asparagus, what vegetable gets its more common name from the Latin word for branch? Is it A, cabbage, B, broccoli, C, cauliflower, or D, turnip?
Is it cabbage?
No, it's not cabbage. It's broccoli. It's broccoli. So you lose both boxes and we shuffle. 6,000 still in the pot. Gary, your selection.
Okay. Good boxes here. Let's jump around a little bit. Let's try that Disney movies.
All right, and copyright, Gary, copyright.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw it out to you.
All right, we'll give Gary a second.
Sorry about that.
Okay, here's your question, Gary. What is the first name of Mr. Q Mouse in Dumbo? Is it A, Timothy, B, Jonathan, C, Joseph, or D, Tommy?
Is it Timothy?
That's correct. Good job. $8,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Justin.
How about Nobel actors and actresses?
Okay. Take a look at this one. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Which actor became famous to his role in the 1986 film My Beautiful Laundrette?
Donald Day-Lewis?
What is it?
Donald Day-Lewis?
Spell it.
Like D-A-Y?
Incorrect. It's Daniel. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel. Alright, we shuffle. Alright, your selection, Gary.
Let's try the no vowels, the actors, actresses.
Okay, here's your question on that. We'll take a look at the screen. Alright, you see that one.
Yeah.
This Novell actor was on the 80s TV sitcom or series Magnum P.I. And he can also be currently seen on Blue Bloods on CBS. Name him.
That is Tom Selleck.
There you go. Good job. $10,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Justin.
How about game shows in the center?
Alright, it's going to be a two-part question worth $3,000, and we'll give you the time. First, besides hosting To Tell the Truth, what else is Bud Collyer known for? Is it A, hosting Match Game, B, climbing Mount Everest, C, deep sea diving, or D, being the voice of Superman? And the second question, who was the center square on the original Hollywood Squares? Is it A, Don Rickles, B, Paul Lynde, C, Henny Youngman, or D, Rodney Dangerfield? Here's the extra time. Alright, Justin, which part do you want to answer first?
Let's just hope this isn't rude, but didn't we do that first part on the previous previous episode?
We probably did.
I'll just answer it anyway. He was best known for playing Superman.
That's correct. And the second question, who was the center square on the original Hollywood Squares? Your choices are A, Don Rickles, B, Paul Lynde, C, Henny Youngman, or D, Rodney Dangerfield.
Paul Lynde?
That's correct. You got the center box.
Oh, whew.
$13,000 in the pot. We shuffle.
Forgive me if that was rude earlier.
That's okay. Gary, what's your selection?
Oh boy. Jump in.
All right, here we go. As you know, Gary, you need this for the block, but if Justin gets it, he'll win the game and the championship. Let me get y'all screens up. Now, if you answer the question and you miss it, the other will get the box automatically, so be careful. Here's your question. What fruit is normally squeezed into a margarita? Alright, you just got in, Justin. Alright, for Tic-Tac-Dough and $15,000, what fruit is normally squeezed into a margarita?
The lemon?
No, it is not the lemon, it is the lime. The box goes to Gary automatically. $13,000 is still in the pot and we shuffle. And Justin, you get to pick.
Double or nothing for the win.
Alright, get this question on Double or Nothing. This is going to be a possible win. It'll be $15,000 and your winnings will go up to $177,797. Or you could take that risk and do the 1990s question, but I'll leave it up to you. But first you have to get this one right. How many strings does a standard violin have?
6?
Incorrect. It's 4. It's 4 strings.
4.
Yeah, we shuffle and time has ran out, so we won't do the dragon game in this episode. Okay, Gary, your selection.
I'm sure if I pick this, correct me if I'm wrong, this will give me a 5-square win.
There are no 5 square wins in Tic-Tac-Dough.
Anyways, Disney movies.
You going with Disney movies. Okay. Here's your question on Disney movies. I might have would have went for that secret category for the block because that would have doubled the jackpot, but you play it your way. Okay, Disney movies, your question. What is the city in Aladdin? Is it A, Kabul, B, Babylon, C, Agrabah, or D, Accra?
Letter A.
Incorrect. It's Kabul. It's C, Agrabah. Agrabah. All right, we shuffle. All right, Justin.
For the win, Nobel actors and actresses.
All right, this will be for $15,000 and the win, and your wins will go up to $177,797. Take a look at this Nobel actress. You see that?
I see it.
Alright. This Nobel actress can be seen on the CBS drama Stalker for Tic-Tac-Dough and $177,797. Name her.
Maggie Q.
Tic-Tac-Dough!
And forgive me for earlier, please.
That's okay.
Okay.
Alright, $15,000. That's your third win. You're up to $177,797, and you will play against the dragon in the next episode because we just ran out of time, Justin. Okay?
Okay.
Gary will definitely have you for another game. Okay?
You got it, boss.
All right, and we're gonna see you next time for Tic-Tac-Dough. This is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, and take care, everybody, and continue to support my channel. Goodbye, everybody.
This was